Paranyam, Sri Muradhara Swamiji, by the Paramakrupa of Madhuri Saki Sameta Premikavarda Thakurji, by the grace of Ponnu Guruvayurappan, we are really fortunate to learn Sriman Narayaniyam. Today is Friday, beautiful Diwali weekend, and everybody is celebrating everywhere. It brings the light, and it is the end of darkness. It's the victory of good over evil. It is the destruction of Narakasura. It is the return of Lord Sri Rama and Lakshmana and Sita Mata back to Ayodhya, and everybody is jubilant and rejoicing. So it's a very beautiful Diwali season. It is also our Guru Maharaj's birthday. Our Guruji was born on Diwali day, and as you see how much light he is spreading in all of our lives. So bowing down to lotus feet of Gurunatha, here is a beautiful Kirtan. bhAgyamE bhAgyam, bhAgyamE bhAgyam, bhAgyamE bhAgyam, bhAgyamE bhAgyam. Sadguru darshanam, sadguru upadEsham, sadguru sEvai, sadguru dhyAnam, bhAgyamE bhAgyam. yugaLa pUjai, yugaLa dhyAnam, yugaLa sEvai, yugaLa kIrtthanam, bhAgyamE bhAgyam. bhAgyamE bhAgyam. bhAgavatha paThanam, bhAgavatha shravanam, bhAgavatha sangamam, bhAgavatha sEvai, bhAgyamE bhAgyam. shrIvana vAsam, shrIvana yAtrai, shrIvana dhyAnam, shrIvana kIrtthanam, bhAgyamE bhAgyam. bhAgyamE bhAgyam. Harinama Kirttanam, Harinama nrityam, Harinama naTanam, Harinama shravaNam, bhAgyamE bhAgyam. bhAgyamE bhAgyam. It's a beautiful, blessed life. Very beautiful, simple words only. I think everybody got meaning. Sadguru darshanam, Sadguru upadEsham, Sadguru sEvai, Sadguru dhyAnam. Having a Guru Maharaj in our life to guide us and give light in this path, and so such a great bhAgyam. We are all so blessed. That's why bhAgyamE bhAgyam. Sadguru darshanam, Sadguru upadEsham, Sadguru sEvai, Sadguru dhyAnam, bhAgyamE bhAgyam. Then yugaLa pUjai, yugaLa pUjai, Radha Krishna pUjai, yugaLa dhyana, yugaLa seva, yugaLa kirttana. yugaLa pUjai, yugaLa dhyanam, yugaLa sEvai, yugaLa kirttanam, bhAgyamE bhAgyam. Then what? Bhagavatha paThanam, Bhagavatha shravanam, Bhagavatha sangamam, Bhagavatha sEvai, bhAgyamE bhAgyam. We have Bhagavatam in our life, paThanam, shravanam, and Bhagavata Sangha, association of bhaktas, and serving the Bhagavatas. What a bhagyam! This all is great bhagyam. So, Bhagavatha paThanam, Bhagavatha shravanam, Bhagavatha sangamam, Bhagavatha sEvai, bhagyamE bhAgyam. Then, Vrindavana, the holy, beautiful Dham Nivas, is most amazing. More, everything will lead us to Bhagavan, whether it be Nama, whether it be Bhagavata, whether it be Harikatha, whether it be sRIvana Vasa, staying in the Dham, staying in Vrindavana, that will also give us moksha. Many ways to attain moksha. So Everything, all this is great bhagyam for us. sRIvana vAsam, sRIvana yAtrai, sRIvana dhyAnam, sRIvana kIrtthanam, bhagyamE bhAgyam. We are studying the Vrindavan Leelas of Bhagavan, right? So all this is happening. That is where the Dham, sRIvana, where Vrindavan is. So to go there and have the darshan of Bhagavan, go to Shriji Mandir, go to Banke Bihari Lal Mandir, go to Man Mandir, all this great bhagyam. sRIvana vAsam, sRIvana yAtrai, sRIvana dhyAnam, sRIvana kIrtthanam, bhagyamE bhAgyam. Then Harinama Kirtanam, Harinama nrityam, Harinama naTanam, Harinama shravaNam, bhagyamE bhAgyam, nam bhagyamE bhAgyam. So we are all really fortunate. So it's already Diwali is already happy for us. It is beautiful. Happy Diwali. And so let us begin the beautiful chapter today. It is the canto 46. Chapter Ayi deva purā kila tvayi swayamutthana shaistanandaye parijrambhanato vyapavrite padane vishwamachashtavallavi. Beautiful, very small slokas. See, Bala Leela means sloka also very Bala, very small. How Narayanam is so beautiful because we are talking childhood stories. So the slokas are also like a child can read type. But Kamsavadam will not be like that. Narasimha Avatara will not be like that. So everything, it is so beautiful and sweet slokas because these are childhood leelas. So, Ayi deva purā kila tvayi swayamutthana shaistanandaye parijrambhanado vyapavrite vadane vishwamachashtavallavi. There was Vishwarupa Darshana twice clear. In this sloka only Bhattadri is saying. One day just as Bhagavan is lying on the lap of Mother Yashoda, he just yawned. And then suddenly Amma saw the entire universe in the mouth. That is the sloka. So this is just bonus. The other one is actually when Bhagavan ate mud and then Yashoda said, why did you eat mud? Open the mouth. That is different. Here, Bhagavan is just lying on the lap. He had beautiful, looking at the face of his beautiful mother, and mother is looking at her son, and they both are feeling so much delight. And then Bhagavan had milk, and he is satisfied. And then Parijrambhanado vyapavrite vadane vishwam achashtavallavi. Suddenly Bhagavan yawned as he sleepy. And when he yawned, he opened his mouth, and then Yashoda Mata saw Vishwam achashtavallavi. She saw the entire Brahmanda in his mouth. Then Punarapyadabalagais samam Tvailila nidade jagatpate Phalasanchaya vanchana kruda Tava mridbhojanamuchuradbhagaha. Punarapyadabalagais samam Tvailila nidade jagatpate Phalasanchaya vanchana kruda Tava mridbhojanamuchuradbhagaha. Nidade Jagatpati. Who is this Jagatpati? Bhagavan, who is the Shriyapati, Yajnapati, Dharapati. He is the God of the universe, Jagatpati. He is the Jagannatha. And he is playing, he is doing this Bala Leela now. He is becoming Chanchala Buddhi, like children he is behaving. So that same Bhagavan who does the creation, today is just playing with all the children, Jagatpade. He is engrossed in play with children. Phalasanchaya, Vanchana Kruda. They are all collecting fruits and everything. Then the kids are telling, Krishna, you got more fruits. You are not giving to us. So simply they got angry with Krishna. And so they all went and told Amma that Tava Mrit Bhojanam Uchur Arpaka. They all told Mother Yashoda, Krishna is eating mud. Krishna is eating mud. So everybody complained then. Aide pralayavadau vivo kshitito yadi samasta bhakshina mridupashanado rujabhavete iti bhita janani chukopasa. Aide pralayavadau vivo kshitito yadi samasta bhakshina mridupashanado rujabhavete iti bhita janani chukopasa. The entire gross universe, the gross form, everything goes into Bhagavan's stomach. Everything goes into Bhagavan. So what is this little mud? Everything is in Bhagavan's stomach only, right? So, but Yashoda does not know. She thinks it's another child like everybody else's child. So she says, you will get sick. Why are you eating mud? Bhagavan actually went to the Yamuna river and near there, in the banks of the river, the sand, the raj, that is what he ate. Bhagavan loves the raj so much that raj is so pavitram. Whenever Krishna was, attacked by Putana and Rakshasis, what did Yashoda Mata do? Get the Go-Raj and apply all over the body. So the Go-Mata is stepping on the sand, and then whatever is left is that Raj, right? Go-Raj. So that only Yashoda Mata is applying. So Krishna loves our cows. Yashoda Mata says, well, you're going to graze cattle, you're going in the hot sun, and you're going and grazing cattle, your legs will be very hot. Because of the sand is so hot, why don't you wear chappal? Then Bhagavan says, Amma, you said Gomata, Gaya is my mother, right? Yes, Gaya is your mother only, yes. She never wears chappal, then how can I wear chappal? I don't want. Like this, Bhagavan says, mother cow doesn't wear, I don't want. Like this, Bhagavan loves the cows so much. So he went to the bank of the Yamuna river, and there he's eating. Actually, he ate the sand. And Yashoda Mata thinks, why are you eating sand? But that Bhagavan, in the time of Pralaya, everything is absorbed into him. So that is Anoraniya Mahato Mahiyan. He's as small as an atom, but is greater than the greatest thing. Anoraniya Mahato Mahiyan. He is small, but he is so big. That Bhagavan, when Mridupashanado Ruja Bhavete Aide Pralayavadau Vivo Kshitito Yadi Samasta Bhakshina. The earth, the mud, the water, the fire, everything goes into him. Samasta Bhakshinaha Mridupashanado Ruja Bhavete. But by eating mud, he may get sick. Yashoda is thinking, Iti Bhita Janani Chukopasa. She became angry. Yashoda Mata suddenly angry, suddenly loving. This is how her state is day by day. So she's telling, Oh Krishna, Ayi Durvinayatmagatvaya Kimamritsa Bhatavatsa Bhakshita Iti Matragiram Chiram Vivo Vitadham Tvam Pratijajnishe Hasan Ayi Durvinayatmagatvaya Kimamritsa Bhatavatsa Bhakshita Iti Matragiram Chiram Vivo Vitadham Tvam Pratijajnishe Hasan. Eat mud. Iti matra giram Bhagavan is denying. No, I namam bhakshitavan amba. No, I did not eat mud, Amma. Sarve mithya alam. They are all just telling lies. I never ate mud. See, Dauji is also telling. Balrama is also telling that you ate mud. No, I didn't eat. He's just angry that I got some more fruits than him. So he's making it up. If that is true, then Yashoda says Bhagavan is denying and laughing. Pratijajneshe hasan iti matrikiram chiram vibho titatham tvam. They are all telling lies. Like that, Bhagavan is laughing. Pratijajneshe hasan. All this Gokula is always alive with energy. This blue kid with beautiful smiles and so energetic and running here and there. And all are wondering, how is this kid so beautiful? I cannot focus on my housework. I have to run behind him. Even when one day Krishna is sitting quietly in the outside, in the after now he's going out by himself and all, right? So he's sitting on the backyard of the steps, and Yashoda Mata is saying Krishna is sitting quietly, not moving at all. Usually he will be quiet only when he's stealing butter. Today he's just sitting quietly and watching. There are some birds and some cat and dogs are all there. Krishna is sitting quiet. Then Yashoda Mata is worried. Why is he quiet? Usually he would be, running here and there and talking with me and everything. Krishna, she went and stood near him, and Krishna says, Yashoda said, "Why are you quiet?" Krishna thought, oh, Amma is going to find some excuse to again complain. So, Amma, I can't be quiet or what? No, why are you so quiet? Did some Rakshasa has come and did some spell on you? So Krishna is thinking, Amma is thinking like this, okay, Amma, don't worry. No Rakshasa will come and cast a spell on me. I am so dark. It is me who killed that Trinavarta Rakshasa. Do you know that Rakshasa who came in the form of wind? So of course, I who killed. Vishuddha said, what? How did he speak like this? They just thought it is some whirlwind has come and suddenly everything was destroyed, but then everything became normal. They didn't think it was Asura, and Krishna says that Asura who came in the form of a wind, I only killed him. Yashoda is saying, my God, he's talking like a big adult. Suddenly, surely something is wrong with him. Again, she goes into the cow shed and gets the goraj, and then the Dvadashakshara mantra, she is chanting and applying goraj on his body, and then Gomutra Snan. Mama, I'm quiet today. I didn't get into trouble. And I'm a good boy. And even then you are giving me Gomutra Snan. How can I ever, win with you, Amma? Krishna is telling. So, even if he's good, he gets Gomutra Snan. If he is attacked by Putana, he gets Gomutra Snan. Like that, Krishna's, Yashoda Mata is saying, what is this kid? So, like this, he is always so alive and energetic. Then he's saying, I didn't eat. I did not eat, Amma. I did not eat. Aide sakalai vinishchite vimadischet vadanam vidadyatam iti matra vibhatsito mukham vikasat patmanibam vyadaraya. Aide sakalai vinishchite vimadischet vadanam vidadyatam iti matra vibhatsito mukham vikasat patmanibam vyadaraya. Vadanam vidadyatam. When Amma told like this, Idimatra vibhatsito mukham, then Bhagavan opened his lotus-like mouth. Vikasat patmanibam vyadaraya. Then apimrillava darshanotsukham jananim tam bahutatvayanniva prithivim nikhilam na kevalam bhuvananyapyakilanyadidrisha. Open the mouth. She was going to see, trace of mud, anything is there. Apimrillava darshanotsukham. She want to see that. But then what did she get? Bahutarpayanniva. Bhagavan is so much having overpowering love to his mother today. So he says, I want to please her. I want to give her more. I want to give her more. Then what did he give? He gave the cosmic vision in his mouth. So when he opened, Apimril Lavadarshanotsukham Jananim Tam Bahutatpayanniva Prithivim Nikhilam Na Kevalam. The whole earth, When you go out and stand in the open space, you could see space in all directions, north, south, east, west. He could see space. In the east, he is seeing India and Delhi and Bombay and Chennai and everything he's seeing. Then he goes west and he sees the USA and Europe and everything he's able to see over there. Then he's going to see, able to see in the south, he's going to able to see in the north, all touching the heavens and above, he's able to see. So like that, the entire cosmos, the whole earth, with the mountains, with the oceans, with the forests, everything. Apimril lava darshanam jananim tam bahutatpayanniva prithivi nikilam na kevala bhuvananyakyagilan, other worlds. So, other lokas in the southern region going Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Rasatala, Talatala, Patala, everything, 7 worlds below. And then all the Bhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Janaha, Maha, Tapaha, Brahmaloka, Satyaloka, everywhere. All the 7 lokas above, 7 loka below. We are only saying in word. Imagine just, if you see a globe in the house, a globe will have big 7 oceans, 7 mountains, 7 continents, 7 oceans, and then all the big mountains and rivers and oceans are there. Then planets, sun, moon, all the stars in the sky, everything she's able to see. And she's going deeper and deeper. She's inside, outside, but she's also inside over there. There is a small Delhi, and then nearby there is a Vrindavana, and then there is a Gokula, and then there is a house of Nandagopa, and then there is Yashoda, beautiful Yashoda, and then there is a baby in her lap, and then she's seeing that baby open the mouth. So this type of a big grand vision he's seeing. So that is what is going to describe in the next shloka also. Prithivi nikilam na kevalam, not only the earth but the other worlds beyond the earth. Prithivi nikilam na kevalam bhuvananyapyagilan yadidrishaha. Then kuhachit vanam Ambudhi Kwachite. Somewhere there is Vanam. Kuhachit Vanam Ambudhi Kwachite. Somewhere there is Vanam, somewhere there is ocean. Kuhachit Vanam Ambudhi Kwachite. Kwachidabram Kuhachit Rasatalam Manuja Danuja Kwachit Suraha Dadrishikyam na tadatvadanani. So beautiful. Kuhachidvanam ambudi kwachide kwachidabram kuhachid rasatalam manuja danuja kwachid suraha tadrishe kyum na tada tvadanani tadrishe kyum na tada tvadanani. Suddenly beautiful green forests everywhere. Then ambudi kwachid. Then suddenly there are big oceans, she's saying. Then Kwachidabram, then this vast sky she's seeing. Kuhachit Rasatalam, when she's able to go down below the earth or the ocean and under the ocean and go into the lower worlds. Rasatala she's able to see. Manuja, not only that, all different types of people she's able to see. The humans, then the celestials, then asuras and devatas, all kind of people. Manuja, Danuja, Kwachit Suraha, Dadrishe Kyumna Tada Tvadanani. Like that, entire cosmos, the secret Bhagavan is revealing to her. He's revealing that he is the creator, that everything he is controlling. So she's able to see Krishna in that way. All the people try to understand what is Bhagavan, how does Bhagavan work, and they break their head and do all research and everything. He's just showing it to Yashoda Mata, just like that. He's showing that everything is in him, that he is, running everything. There is nothing that he misses. He is the witness of everything. He has entered one universe, but all universes exist in him. How can we even comprehend such things with our basic intellect? It's not possible, because Bhagavan is beyond this intellect. Whatever small intellect we have is given by Bhagavan. He is the super intelligent one. He is entering the universe and making everything work, but all the universes also exist in him. There is no other, product in that science can describe like this. A product you can see it will do one thing, right? It cannot be, having other things and then it also enters something else. Like that, Bhagavan is, he's himself, entering the universe as though he's separate and then he enters and makes everything alive. But also, so many Brahmandas exist in all the pores of his body. Like that darshan she is getting. Whenever we do something good only, we get, Bhagavan or Mahatva. To understand the Mahatva of a Guru or Bhagavan, we need to have little punya, then only we'll understand, wow, I had no idea. Usually Bhagavan will behave like, no, I don't know anything, I'm just like that. He'll do Leela like Ramachandra Prabhu, looking for Mother Sita in the forest. He will only hide it always. So when he's really showing that he is everything, he's showering Amma with Karuna today, that no one has been able to see Vishwarupa Darshana like Yashoda Mata. Even for Arjuna, he had to be given special eyes to see that cosmic form in Bhagavad Gita, right? Not for Yashoda Mata. Just like that he showed her. So which other avatara has given blessing like this, and which other bhakta has got blessing like Yashoda? That is why Aho Kala Yashodaya Navakalaya Chetoharam Bhavandamalamandike Prathamamapi Bandyadrisha Punastanabaram Nijam Sapadi Palayantya Muda Manohara Tansprisha Jagadi Punyavando Jita Punyavando Jita. Not karma yogis, not jnana yogis, not dhyana yogis, not any yogi. No one got the blessing like Yashoda Mata. So he's showing not only the gross form. Okay, you see ocean, you see star, you see the forest. These are all gross form. But now next sloka, she's going to see the subtle forms in creation. So Kalashambudishayinam punaha. She's seeing Narayana resting in the causal waters. Kalashambudishayinam punaha paravai-gunda padadhivasinam swapurascha nijarbhakatmagam kadidhatvam na dadarsha samuke. So beautiful for us to get understand. One day if you see Krishna, how much you have done for us, that feeling never comes. Bhagavan is always doing more and more, yet he pretends he didn't do. And so we are nearest, no bhakti, no rest, nothing I have. So I'm not even able to see how much he is doing for me daily. I miss it. I always miss it. Because he is so humble and covering it, I also miss it. But here, Krishna is so loving his mother, so he wishes to show her everything. And he just showed. And then, Kalashambudishayinam punaha paravai-gunda padadivasinam swapurascha nijarbhagatmagam kadidhatvam na dadarsha samuki. Little Krishna only is showing that Paravasudeva resting in the milk ocean. Kalashambudishayinam punaha paravai-gunda. Then he takes her all the way up to Vaikuntha Loka. Today only some question, some post was there in one of the group. So somebody is asking Guruji, if we do lot of punya, do we get swarga? Like that question he was asking. Then Guruji is saying, we have to do punya more and more and more and have a lot of balance. Good chunk of punya should have been accumulated. Then only we get heaven. Otherwise, we just go a little bit to next world and come back again. Next world, come back again. That's what we have been doing, right? Even to get heaven, you should have lot of punya. to our credit. Not like just half an hour of puja and then do everything in the world. Not like that life. Should have been dedicating entire life to Bhagavan and accumulate so much punya that, okay, now you can go to heaven and enjoy. That after that, see, so many lokas are there, then Vaikuntha Loka. Look at Yashoda Mata. She's getting Vaikuntha Darshanam. He's taking her all the way up there. Even above Vaikuntha Loka, they say it is Goloka. This Surya Bhagavan is, says so many miles away from us. You just multiply that by, many crores of times. And then you will see that much higher is that Goloka. That much higher. So, to that high Loka, Bhagavan is taking Yashoda Mata, Paravaikunda Padadivasinam. Not only that, she's able to see Bhagavan as that creator. How did he create in the beginning? Andam Tatkalu. In the canto number 5 of Narayanyam, you will see the last shloka describing the entire creation. How did the Mahat Tattva start? How did Ahankara Tattva start? And then how the Manasi and Buddhi, like all the subtle part of creation, not only the land and the air, but what about the subtle part? How did creation start? We did all this already in Narayanam class. We did also in Bhagavatam. So if you go to canto number 5 in Narayanam, you will see how creation has started first, how Bhagavan alone existed, and then time is waking up Bhagavan and pushing into activity. Then just by a glance, the Maya is awakened, then all the three gunas are stirred. Yashoda Mata is able to see that. She's able to see the three gunas, in the equilibrium. When they are all samam, there is no creation. Then when the Rajo Guna increase, then creation starts. Yashoda Mata is able to see that and understand how creation is starting. She's able to see. For us, it is in books, theory. And no other rishi, even Vishwamitra did tapas, or even, so many bhakta did tapas, they didn't get all this darshan. So, how creation start? Andam tatkalu purva srishta salile tishtat sahasram sama. Bhagavan created a cosmic andam. And then this andam, cosmic egg, was lying in the pralaya water for a long time. Andam tatkalu purva srishta salile tishtat sahasram sama nirbindanna kritas chaturdasha jagat rupam viradahvayam. Then that egg bursts, and then a lotus emerges, and then that lotus itself becomes the 14 worlds. And then Bhagavan creation start. And then not only that, so we said the Maya, the gunas, right? And after that gunas are disturbed, the Mahat Tattva emerges from Bhagavan. Mahat Tattva is the first Sattva to emerge. After that emerges the Ahankara. And then Ahankara lendi Buddhi, then Manasu, then all the 5 Indriyas, the eyes, nose, all these Indriyas. She's able to see, Yashoda Mata is able to see not the gross organ alone, but also the inner organ behind all this. And how Bhagavan is the witness and Bhagavan is the controller. He is the Rishikesha. He is controlling the Indriyas. He is controlling the mind. He is within everyone as a Paramatma, witnessing everything and causing everything to happen. Namo namaste tu akila karanaya, nishkaranaya, adbhuta karanaya, sarvagamamnaya, mahanavaya, namo pavargaya, parayanaya. She's able to see that. She's able to actually understand and experience that Bhagavan has everything, that he alone is doing everything. She's able to have that experience, not only seeing the outward form, the gross thing, but also the experience that Bhagavan is everything. She's able to experience that. that jnanis would do tapas for ages and still not get in this much detail. Nobody got in this much detail. No one. So that Yashoda Mata. Even Brahmaji, he had Vishwarupa Darshana also. Brahmaji, very close. Canto number in Bhagavatam 10.30, 10.13. 13. So in Narayaniam 52 canto. Brahmaji got Vishwarupa Darshana also when he stole all the kids, and then Bhagavan shows all the kids are here. I am only all the kids. And then to make Brahmaji happy, Bhagavan showed Vishwarupa Darshana that he is the creator first. And then all these shlokas will come there also. Next time we are doing that chapter, ask me. So that shloka that I am describing, Bhagavan, all the tattvas, they take form and stand in front of, stand around Bhagavan with folded hands. The Ashtamaha Siddhis, they all take Roopa and waiting to serve Bhagavan. As his Yashoda Mata is seeing Narayana resting on the serpent bed Adishesha, and all the Vedas are all standing around him. All the rishis are standing, all the Ashta Siddhis and Aishwarya are standing around him and doing pranam. Yashoda Mata has same darshan like our Brahmaji will have later. So, Kalashambudishayinam punaha paravai gunda padadi vasinam swapurascha nijarvagatmagam. All this, Yashoda Mata says, wow, my son is some, some super power only. She's thinking, and he's able to show me all this. This is my son, and I am thinking, I am Yashoda, and my husband is Nandagopa, and that he is the leader of this Gokula, and that we have all this wealth, we have all the cattle, and we have big house, and all these possessions are mine. I'm thinking like this, and then who is the, who am I? This is Bhagavan, this is my Krishna is like this. So for a moment, she starts thinking philosophically. She forgot, that this is, my child. She forgot. She became like a Jnani, how they will think philosophical. She's, analyzing everything. Where is Mahat is coming? Where is Amkara? How did the one big supreme being become individual entities? How is each one operating with different gunas? And how are, how is everything functioning in Prakriti? Then how is the Purusha connected with Prakriti? How did the Purusha who is always free become caught in Prakriti? How did, one become many? Like these questions, she's getting all that. She became philosophical Yashoda. Then suddenly Krishna said, oh, I don't want that. So again, Krishna just removes that and makes her forget everything. Enna paad, enna kurumba, see that Krishna? Laddu Gopal is so chalu hai, he knows everything. You and I, he knows our history for millions of birth together. Little child only, smiling, is very short, very short. So, then Yashoda is saying, Kalashambudishayinam punaha paravai gunda padadi vasinam swapurashti jarvagatmagam tadidatvam na darsha samuge vikasat bhuvani mukhodare nanubhuyopi tada vidhananah anaya sphutamikshito bhavan anavastram jagadamba tatanod Vikasat bhuvane mukhodare nanubhuyopi tada vidhananah anaya sphutamikshito bhavan anavasta jagadamba tatanod. Amazing, this canto is, mukhodare. She saw everything in the mouth of Bhagavan. Nanubhuyopi tada vidhananah Anaya stood, and then inside there is a Yashoda, inside there is a Krishna, everything. So it was an infinite universe, and the Bhagavan is infinite interior. She's able to see Anavastam, Bhavan Anavastam, endless, eternal, infinite Bhagavan. So she's able to see that Bhagavan. For us, it is only theory. She's able to feel it and see it. Even Markandeya Rishi did so much tapas, and what he wanted to see, I want to see your Maya Niketa. He should have asked, no, I want to see your Vishwarupa Darshan. How are you operating the universe? He didn't ask that, but he was asking I want to see your Maya. Then that was very bad experience for him. Suddenly good, suddenly bad, and getting tossed in the waters for so many years together, and getting tired, and says, enough, enough, Krishna, enough. Like that, he's so tired and about to, just he's thinking he will die. The water is not drowning him also. It is not drowning him, letting him die. It is making him suffer in that for years together, in that flood waters, pralaya waters. And then finally he sees a small infant Krishna holding his toe in his mouth, and then he runs to hug him, and then he gets sucked into the mouth and went inside the body. There he saw all the universe. So he also got darshan like that. He saw everything inside Bhagavan, right? And then when Bhagavan breathes out, he was thrown out again, and then finally he's back in his ashram. This was experience for Markandeya. But for Yashoda Mata, amazing, right? How she could experience what all the Rishi will do, so much dhyana and tapas. She is experiencing as a little mother of Yashoda, as a cowherd woman, tribal woman in Gokula. She is experiencing. Then she is seeing Anavastam Jagadam Vadhatanu. After showing all this, she became philosophical, like a Jnani would think. Then Krishna says, no, Amma, she called. Amma, I'm hungry. Then this is what is Krishna. Which son will do like this, you tell me? He will always come first. He will always protect you. He's so beautiful. He will show Vishwarupa Darshana. He's all knowing, all powerful, yet he is so radiant. Which son will do like that? That is our Krishna. So he says, Drida Tattvadiyam Tadakshanam Jananim Tam Pranayena Mohayan. Pranayena Mohayan. Again he deluded her with his love. So, Drida Tattvadiyam Tadakshanam Jananim Tam Pranayena Mohayan. Sangamam Vadishetyupasajan Bhagavan Adbhuta Bala. See, Adbhuta. That's why we always say Tam Adbhutam Balagam is Adbhuta Balagam. Everything is Adbhuta about him. Everything is sweet about him. Drida Tattvadiyam Tadakshanam Jananim Tam Pranayena Mohayan. Sangamam Vadishetyupasajan Bhagavan Adbhuta Bala Pahima. Don't even enter. Krishna's place till Gokula and Vrindavana, the Asuras are able to enter and try to destroy. But beyond that, when the land of Varnana, where there is pure premai, Maya cannot touch. The Asura will not enter that place at all, because Radha is over there. That's ரொம்ப high tattva. The Vrajavasis will say, for us it's good. We want only Krishna. We don't care about God. We want Krishna. They say we know he is God, but we want that Krishna who is running and stealing butter. The gopis, they say we already know. Nakalu gopika nandano bhavan akila dehinam antaratma drit. They know he's antaratma of everyone. They already know. That's why Vrajavasi are Jivan Muktas. They are already Jnanis. They don't care about all this. They want to play with Bhagavan and, love him. That's prema marga, high love. That's bhakti, fifth purushartha. Vrajavasis, they're different. They cannot be, measured in the same way as you and I living in other part in Kali Yuga. But Vrajavasi, they are different. That's why the Dham Nivas is amazing. When people who are living there, they are already Jivan Muktas. So when we get a chance, we should at least go visit once a year or something. Upper Yuga, they were more taller. Kali Yuga we have become very short and Manda Sumanda Madayo, Manda Bhagya Yupadruta. Our mind is dull. Well said. Dull. Our body is weak, have no energy at all. So we cannot walk. We very weak. Diwali is very busy time. But when we are in satsang and doing happy things, we don't feel the tiredness. We don't feel. If you are planning everything, Baba Maharaj says, when you think that you are doing, then you will get tired, then you will say, when will I get rest? But when you say he is doing, you will not feel at all. Baba Maharaj says, he is only doing everything. After we saw, we were all there, how we did the 3-day katha with Murlikaji, and it was like a dream, everything went by fast. Like a dream, it went finished, right? So it didn't even feel that we did anything. Just happened. Krishna decides, he does it, and it happened. Didn't feel like we did anything at all, right? Did you know? Don't you agree with that? It just happened, right? All of us came together, and just things happened and happened. Like that, if you think you are doing, then you get tired, you get pressure, you get suddenly you will feel, oh, I'm doing, see, I'm great. Then ego is kachada, फेंकने का उसको फाड़ के फेंकने का. That ego is telling you are great. Then the next moment it will say you are no good, you have to do more. It will keep doing like this to us. It will put pressure to say do more, or it will say you are already great, like this. So the ego, the mind has to be annihilated. The ego has to be erased from its root. So adukkudan we are doing all this satsang. Bhagavan's chittam. And then from Bhagavan, there is a macro aspect, right? Bhagavanod eppadi emerge aagudhu, eppadi individual souls came, right? So, and how our chitta is working, that's what the yogis meditate to, go deeper. Say, where is the thought arising from? How did this thought arise? Okay, they caught the thought. Then who is watching the thought arising? Who is that? So they go to the witness of that. And then beyond that witness is the Atma. So that is in our individual level, you can see. So Yashoda, if she does dhyana, maybe she can see this. But she is saying Bhagavan in that aspect, doing everything, as Bhagavan having that Mahatattva, Bhagavan having that Maya's gunas getting stirred, and then Bhagavan starting the process. And then from Bhagavan, from the body of Bhagavan emerged all the beings, right? In the lotus, Bhagavan's Navi, a lotus emerged. Then Brahmaji came. Then he did the secondary creation. Secondary creation, everything we see. But the primary creation, Sarga, adu vandu very subtle, very abstract. You cannot see it. She is able to experience that. அதுதான் நீங்க சொல்ற difference. So Akrura, he can see Bhagavan resting on the serpent bed, Adishesha, and all are doing stuti and doing pranam. That is Akrura's vision. Then he is able to see that same Bhagavan only came as Matsya Avatara, came as Kurma Avatara. So his stuti is like that. He is saying, you are the Supreme Purusha, but using your Maya Shakti, you are doing the creation. And you only took Avatara as Varaha or Kurma and Matsya. So he is able to say like that. But for Yashoda, she is going beyond that. Adukkum mela ulla Bhagavan. So Brahmaji equal like that, you will see in the when we come there. So the difference is there. So you are all thinking good. Who all got Vishwa Darshana? What is the difference? That's what I'm thinking too. Right? Adnala, it's a very good exercise. So much karuna he had that day. He just opened his mouth and yawned and showed everything. So his avastha is karuna, showing karuna. So that this much karuna he has done only for Yashoda Mata. So that is why she is most blessed, says in the Bhagavatam. There is a shloka where Shuka will say this much bhagya which bhakta got, right? So adnala in the This is Vishwarupa. This is truly Vishwarupa darshan, where you can see not just the gross form na sharira and the form illa, but the tattva of how everything is operating. That tattva she is able to experience, and she is able to see Bhagavan in that way. That's the greatest vision for Yashoda Mata. So she says, Vikasar Bhuvan in the last shlokala, Drita Tattvadiyam. See that Tattva she got. Tattva Jnanam Mandut. So, Drita Tattvadiyam Tadakshanam Jananim Tam Pranayena Mohayan. Then again, Pranayena Mohayan. He made her forget everything by showing again love. So, Stanamamba, oh Amma, give me milk. See, this is the Krishna. Calls Amma and give me milk. He wants to be that son only now. Stanamamba Dishetyuva Sajan Bhagavan Adbhuta Bala Pahiva. That's such a beautiful chapter. I believe we are not able to see his greatness. Right? அதனால யசோதா மாதா எത്ര பியூரா இருக்கு நமக்கு that she is able to see this vision, right? Very true. That is what the difference I'm saying. See, to get like this type of vision, how much pure and pavitra she would have been, and how many janma lifetime she would have done bhakti to get to this, right? Yes. The crore of kalpas they have done sadhana, the gopis. Many kalpas they have done sadhana, and then they became the Upanishads, the Shrutis. And the Shrutis are asking Bhagavan that they need a chance to be his consort and enjoy him in that way. And then they are born as gopis. So adu romba deep. So these are all the gopis who have done kalpathukku mela they have done sadhana. No more. Several kalpas they have done sadhana, and then they have come to this. And then that is why for us, the ego, if you say you are doing, how cheap that is, right? How cheap we are. If we are thinking, I am doing like kachada, right? Because there are these people, anugraham, and where is, you say, I do half an hour chanting and then say I did today like that. Really cheap, really cheap. Annala we don't even realize how much Bhagavan is doing for us day by day. We don't even realize that. So to realize that means we have some Krishna is pleased with us. So he's showing us. If because you and I think I have a successful life, I have done everything correct, and I'm going to live till I retire and enjoy life and all that. But see how much all these gopis have prema they have to Bhagavan, and how blessed is Yashoda Mata more than anyone else. She is the punya jitaha. She is the most blessed. Yashoda Mata. Boliye Yashoda Mata ki jai. Akranandavabodhamanupamitamvadibhyam muktam nityamuktam vigamashadasahasrena vAsam aspartam dristamatre punarurupurushartatmakam tattvam tattavarbhadi sakshat guru pavanapuri andabhagyam nATTai. First only we began with bhAgyamE bhAgyam, right? Anda bhAgyam. We are all bhagyavans only. So, wish you all happy Diwali. Thank you very much.